Rudy Giuliani, former President Trump's personal lawyer, has canceled his scheduled appearance today before the House January 6th committee. Giuliani was subpoenaed by the committee back in January, along with 3 other close Trump allies. NBC News senior congressional correspondent Garrett Hake joins us now from the Capitol. Garrett, Giuliani was set to appear. Now he's not. What's sort of behind this last-minute decision to cancel?
Well, the committee had been in negotiations with Giuliani and his counsel for quite a while to try to get him to come in. He has been under subpoena for quite some time, and they wanted to work out some of the details around questions of privilege that he might have as an attorney himself who had been representing the former president. They thought they had gotten all that nailed down, and then very late in this process, Giuliani's counsel, according to both the committee and Giuliani's counsel, had said they wanted to record. They wanted to have their own recording of what happened in this interview, perhaps as something that they could release later. They were worried, Giuliani's team said, about the possibility of leaks. Well, the committee says they're not doing that. That's not how they've done any other interview. And so Giuliani's back to being an unscheduled interview, but he does remain under subpoena. So the committee's going to try to find some way to get him in before they start their public hearings next month.
Garrett, I'm not sure we lost your audio for a second, but Giuliani had already been subpoenaed. So what sort of enforcement mechanisms does the committee actually have to make him appear, especially when other people subpoenaed have not decided to cooperate?
Well, the only other tool really left in their kit is to try to hold Giuliani in contempt of Congress, as they have done with some of these other potential witnesses. But ever since Steve Bannon was held in contempt and then ultimately charged by the Justice Department, other contempt filings have basically ended up on desks at the DOJ. We've not seen, for example, Mark Meadows charged. We've not seen Peter Navarro, other cases that the committee was hoping they would get backed up by the DOJ on. And so they could go through that process. But again, time is of the essence here as far as the committee is concerned. They want to do these public hearings in June. They want to have as complete a picture as they can by the time those hearings begin.
Garrett, we also know that, hundreds of people have been cooperating with the committee, but what should we make of the fact that members of former President Trump's family have answered questions, but many of his closest political allies have not?
Yeah, it's a really mixed bag, Morgan. The committee's up to almost 1,000 witnesses here in total. They are getting tons of incoming information. And you look at this kind of patchwork of who has talked. Ivanka Trump has talked. Donald Trump Jr. has talked. Kimberly Guilfoyle has talked. But Mark Meadows and Rudy Giuliani have not. So, you could speculate on any number of things here, whether it's people who, just don't want to be dragged through the potential legal process that could follow, or whether it's folks who think they might have a better claim of privilege by the fact that they were working in the White House or for the president directly, being the ones to fight back. But the committee is confident they will be able to tell a powerful story across the span of these hearings. With the folks they have now, they are still pressing for more.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.